Hey, what's up, my friends? Nick Rapklis here, and if you are interested in learning how I generated over $7,000 in the last 30 days, $1,000 today alone, and over $31,000 just over the past few months, then what I need you to do right now is click the link that is either in the description, somewhere around that video, around this video. Tap on that, click on that, whatever type of device you're on. It'll take you over to another page that explains this in a little bit more depth, but obviously I do want to get into a little bit more detail here on this particular YouTube video. Again, my name is Nick Rapklis. If you're new to this channel, make sure and subscribe if you have not already, because we're constantly coming out with valuable training similar to this one on a very consistent basis, so we can help you guys become laptop lifestyle entrepreneurs. We have a huge mission on this channel to generate over 100,000 laptop lifestyle entrepreneurs doing what they want, when they want, with who they want. We'd love for you to be next. We're certainly on our way, but we're obviously just wanting to pile on the success stories in addition to everybody that's already having success on our team. Okay, so as you can see, I'm using a different mic today. I've been noticing recently that when I was using my earpieces, which usually are pretty good microphones, they just seem kind of blasted, or I don't know what was going on. So I decided to get, decided to use this one today. Hopefully it's coming in a little bit more clear. But I want to talk about this particular program. I want to talk about building your personal brand. I want to talk about driving traffic and how to really cultivate an online business that is semi-automated. Okay, a lot of these type of commissions that come in, they're automated. Okay, I'm not saying that I don't do any work. I'm not saying that you can possibly do that. In order to have success in anything, you need to put in work. But if you leverage online systems and you leverage the internet the way I'm going to show you, you certainly can have success. I've had many of students do this. I've got friends. I've learned this type of stuff from mentors that, put my numbers to shame. Okay, so anybody can do this. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or you're a grizzled vet. Okay, anybody can do this. All it takes is a little bit of hustle, a little bit of willing to learn, and especially implement on a consistent basis. Okay, so let's talk about this type of stuff. Well, ultimately, it comes down to online sales. That's really what this comes down to. If you're not familiar with this type of stuff at all, it comes down to sales. It comes down to actually getting someone to make a buying decision, a purchase. Okay, so I want to bring out my sketch pad here and kind of show you a few things. Basically, if you're unfamiliar with how online businesses work and how you really generate sales online, it's a little bit different than what a lot of people think. A lot of people think that it's all about like getting on the phone and actually selling people or cold calling people, and that's not the case whatsoever. In fact, basically how we operate this is that we want to drive traffic. How am I going to draw this out? Okay, let's just say this is a pool of people. Okay, these are all people online. Okay, and I'm going to reference social media in particular here on this video, and that's what I recommend where you get your traffic, because when I say traffic, that just means people, website visitors, okay? And where is everyone hanging out these days? Obviously on social media. So that's where we want to drive our traffic from. And there's two different ways on how to drive traffic. There's content-based traffic, and then there's paid advertising traffic, okay? I can't tell you really what I prefer. I think it's good to have a combination of both. I started out with free traffic. It takes longer with just constantly posting content every day or just on a consistent basis. But if you use paid ads in conjunction with that, it happens a lot quicker. Okay, so let's just say this is social media right here. Social media. Okay, and then you drive traffic. You basically pluck people off of social media, whether that's content or paid advertising, and you send them to web pages known such as landing pages. Okay, and these are places where they can put their email address in, and has a little bit of copy on why they'd actually want to do that. And then once they put their email address in, they're taken to another video that has basically a lot of human psychology and gets them to purchase. Okay, and when they purchase, then you earn a commission. Okay, and depending on how much of a cost this particular program is, you earn a percentage of commission. So in the case that I'm showing you before, this is a program called Legendary Marketer. This is an affiliate marketing program, and basically I earn a percentage of the commission. In fact, I earn 40%. Okay, I earn 40% of the commission anytime a sale is closed, whether that's by the sales video here, but we also have other products in the system where we actually have coaches and a sales staff that closes sales for me. Anytime any of those sales are closed, I earn 40%. So when I have a $1,000 commission in a single day, that usually comes from one of the bigger items that we sell. Okay, and really I'm just trying to break this down and help you understand this stuff completely. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're part of a program like Legendary or you're selling your own products and services. Okay, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you earn a percentage of commission. If you're selling your own products and services, you earn 100% of the commission, unless someone else is driving the traffic for you. But this is ultimately what it comes down to. And the reason that we put our email address in here is because we're building our database, our email database. Okay. And I know maybe some of this stuff sounds a little redundant if you've been on my YouTube channel for any period of time, and that's why I want to get into a few other things that's really going to help you increase the amount of sales that you're getting on a consistent basis, okay? And that's the whole idea of personal branding. So we talk about social media and how you want to drive traffic. You just basically want to put up content and you want to use paid advertising to send people to opt-in pages so that they put their email address in, then they're taken to a sales video, and when they purchase, you make a commission. Also, when you are collecting these emails, then you have the opportunity to continue to send them back to the sales video, or you can send them back to other products and services. There's places like clickbank.com where you can sell other people's products and services. You can create your own products and services. You could sell those. Again, 100% commission if you do that, okay? I strongly recommend that you eventually get into selling your own products and services. Even though it's a little bit more harder, a little bit more work and harder work, it definitely has its rewards and benefits, okay? So, with that said, let's get into social media a little bit more. Let's talk about this, okay? Because we talked about, driving traffic, and this system is great, and that's how you can make some good money. But let's talk about personal branding for a second, okay? How, can a person that's just starting out, they just got online yesterday, and can they, make $30,000? Can they make $1,000 in a day? Can they make $7,000 in a 30-day time period? Well, yes, but it is going to be a little bit more difficult, okay? So if you are brand new, you can make this work, okay? Everyone started from scratch, okay? I started from scratch. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I started learning and I started implementing, and I got to where I am today. And obviously, I'm going to continue to get bigger and better, but you got to understand that like anybody can do this as long as you have the willing to implement, as long as you have the willing to learn and implement, and you can really get after this stuff, okay? If you're just expecting quick, easy results like that, that's not going to happen. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can have results. Now, what's going to help increase the opt-in rate, which means, people actually putting in their email address? What's going to increase the amount of sales? What's going to increase the amount of people coming in, purchase bigger level products? And that is personal branding, okay? Because the person brand new starting out, they don't have the same type of presence that I have online, typically. It depends on if they've built their social media at all. But let's come back over to my social media. This is one of my social media accounts. This is Instagram. Okay, I have a decent amount of followers. I have about 15,000 followers, and I have some good pictures and stuff like that. And I just have a good presence online. And this just builds up my authority and my credibility. And that is something that's going to help me increase the amount of sales. That's going to help me increase my conversion rate on my sales. And it's going to help me, increase the amount of higher level sales that I'm going to be able to create. I also have the ability to sell my own products and services as well with better conversions. Okay, it's because I built out this personal brand here on Instagram. It's the same thing here on Facebook. Okay, I have about 2,600 followers, 2,647 likes on my personal fan page or my business fan page. So it's the same type of thing. I can constantly be creating content, constantly putting up videos and different things, and I can direct people back to my website. Again, when I have better pictures, when I have better quality, when I'm telling better stories, and I'm just able to influence and persuade because I have a more established brand here on Facebook and Instagram, people listen to me more. They take my advice. They view it up here rather than a person just starting out. But again, I want to make it clear that everyone starts from somewhere. You slowly build this up, and the more you put the more you put up content, the more you use paid advertising, this stuff slowly starts to build, and eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to be able to make all these commissions. And again, you can make sales right away. In the beginning, I didn't really know too much, but then I just started making YouTube videos, and I started getting traffic. back to my website, and then I started making sales. Okay, again, it's a little bit easier now that I have a little bit more authority, more credibility. But in the beginning, I had to make sales somehow. I didn't just go from zero to right where I am now overnight. Okay, it happened. It just slowly progressed, and I've been doing this stuff for over 7 years, for about 4 years full time now. So you have to start somewhere. You can get there. It's just a matter of putting in work. But I really want to emphasize the importance of building your personal brand, building that online presence that people are going to know, like, and trust you when they see you. And again, it comes over to YouTube as well. Obviously, you're watching this on YouTube. I have about right now 7,000 subscribers, and I'm constantly putting up videos. Okay, I'm constantly putting up content, teaching people valuable stuff. But then I also use the advertising platforms to pay money to get people to my websites, directing people directly to my websites through YouTube videos, and I'm paying for the reach there. Okay, but again, there's two sides of it. Okay, there's driving traffic solely, but there's also building your personal brand, and these two kind of go hand in hand. You're building traffic as well as building your personal brand, and eventually, as you continue to do this, get better and better and better, you're just going to continue to have better and better results. So I strongly recommend, no matter if you're selling your own products and services, or you do some type of affiliate marketing, or you're a coach, consultant, whatever it is that you're trying to do, it all comes down to making sales. And better your personal brand is, the better you're going to be able to make sales. And the more traffic you can drive to your websites, the more sales you're going to make. But again, it ultimately comes down to sales. It ultimately comes down to building that presence, and you're really going to have a lot of results. Okay, so hopefully this video made a whole lot of sense and kind of clicked for you. Maybe you've seen some other videos where people are just kind of very vague and not very specific on how this stuff really works, and that's what makes me a bit different here, and why our team is succeeding at the rate we are. Okay, we really teach people the how-to, the knowledge, the step-by-step stuff, so that you really can have results. And that's what I strongly encourage you to do, is just keep on going forward, keep on moving. There will be times that you get frustrated, you get discouraged, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. Okay, there is one other thing that I do want to show you. Again, if you click the link that is on this video or in the video description, it's going to take you over to another page that kind of explains Legendary Marketer in a little bit more detail. Okay, let me jump over that screen real quick. Okay, so again, if you click the button that's on this video, or the link that's on this video, or down in the description, it's going to take you over to a page that looks just like this. Okay, and basically this is my bonus page if you do want to get joined up in Legendary Marketer. Okay, the reason that I recommend this program is because everything that I just talked about here on this video, that's what Legendary Marketer will teach you. Okay, they have a core product suite that shows you all about social media marketing. And if you would like to get joined up with us, I have some bonuses for you. Okay, so while you can learn all this stuff, and even more than what I teach on this YouTube channel, because obviously we're teaching a ton of stuff very, very consistently. I won't say every day, because sometimes I take some breaks, but very consistently we're talking about social media marketing, selling, how to build an online business, how to profit and maximize on that. So in addition to all this training that I have on my YouTube channel, I certainly recommend Legendary Marketer, because obviously I showed you before, like, we're having good results. Our team is absolutely crushing it, and it seems like it's just really ramping up nowadays. And I really want you guys to be a part of that if you are serious about building an online business, making money online, and really turn this into a long-term asset. Okay, so I decided to give away some bonuses if you do want to join up with Legendary Marketer. And let me come down and show you what all this stuff is. Okay, so there's basically 6 things that we are offering as a bonus if you do decide to get joined up with Legendary Marketer and get part of this system, so that you can learn while you earn. All right, now as I mentioned, I love Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and those are 3 of the best ways to start driving traffic. Okay, so I would like to incentivize you to get joined up with Legendary with actual training for that, specific training on top of all my YouTube channels. I have a step-by-step YouTube traffic training, and also helps you build your personal brand in the process, like we talked about. I also have a Facebook advertising training. I usually sell all these courses, by the way, but I'm giving them away to people that join Legendary Marketer. And in addition, I also have my Instagram training. We also have a private Facebook group that you'll be able to join when you join up with us. You also get a free month to our IG agency, our Instagram agency, where basically we have this software that helps you grow your Instagram and drive traffic just like that. Some of our clients are generating up to 3,000 new followers a month, and that is translating into web traffic as well and building your personal brand. And then, of course, you also get unlimited email support to yours truly. So you're really taken care of. Okay? Now, the caveat with these bonuses is that you have to get to step 6. Once you join Legendary Marketer, you will have 15 core steps that you need to go through. You have to get to step 6 if you do want to take advantage of these bonuses. That's the only way, because some people, as crazy as it sounds, some people get in on Legendary Marketer and they just don't go through the steps for whatever reason. And it's crazy, right? But that's no way to have success. That's no way for you to actually get results. If you really want to have results, you have to get to at least step 6. And that's why I incentivize you to get to that point, because you're going to be able to get connected with your coach. They're going to walk you through the process. Everything is going to start clicking and really start making sense around step 6. And then once you're ready to get going, that's when I give you all these bonuses. So you're locked and loaded, ready to go and really start crushing it with Legendary Marketer. And then eventually you can start creating your own products, your own services. You can create coaching, consulting programs. Like, you can do a lot of crazy, cool stuff when you really learn this stuff about social media marketing, driving traffic, building your brand, and making sales, whether that is your sales or it's affiliate sales. Okay, guys? So again, if you're still watching this on YouTube, make sure and click the link that's in the description, or it's on this video somewhere. It'll take you over to this page, which explains this a little bit more, and then you can click on one of these buttons to actually get signed up with Legendary Marketer. Once you get to step 6, once you really got integrated with the system and your coach is helping you and everything's making sense, and you get to step 6, shoot me an email at info@nickarapklis.com, and I will send you all the bonuses so that you're really taken care of. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. I do truly appreciate your time. Hopefully this gave you an immense amount of value. Really appreciate you being on here. Really appreciate you sticking around to this point. If you have any questions, make sure and connect with me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat even. I'm not on Snapchat as much, but obviously YouTube. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, comments in the comments down below. And then also make sure and get subscribed to this YouTube channel. If you do want to go check out my free video training that just is a more broad overview of affiliate marketing, you can also head on over to mentorwithnick.com. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video.